Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel, and we are 1 week out from Hyrox Glasgow. I'll show you, it's on my wee board now. We're working from home and I've got a little board that tells you 1 week until Hyrox Glasgow, and then that's all just our wee team nights out as well on that. So yes, today is Tuesday and it is a working from home day for me. So we do have a new coach at Nova Fitness Gym, or Stacey, who honestly is absolutely amazing and we're so excited. She's been getting to know the guys for the last month. She's been mirroring me, I've been mirroring her, and now it's her time to have our own sessions and go it alone at the gym. So she now does all the sessions on a Tuesday, which gives me a working on the business day, and it's a day where I'm away from the gym. So we're just trying to get used to a new routine, me working from home, and I am actually just about to go out on a wee easy run. So I've got a 10k easy run today. February has been a very tough month, to be fair. I haven't YouTubed or vlogged anything since the gauntlet. You'll have seen the gauntlet video last week, but I have been plagued with injuries. It's probably the most niggles that I've ever had. So I had the calf issue, that had been an issue for a while, and I thought it was just because of the way I was changing my running form, and it got to the stage where it was just really sore. So I went and seen Ross. Finally, I should go and see him as soon as the niggle comes, right? But I never learned from my own lessons. So I went and seen him. It turned out it was my back was just very slightly twisted, which was then kind of playing on my sciatic nerve, which was then falling down into my calf. So he done what he done and it was fine. I was fine after that. But at the same time, I also had a shoulder issue, but because the calf issue was sorer than the shoulder, I just kept ignoring that when I should have told him about both. And it got to the point with my shoulder, like I'd done a burpee broad jump and it was agony and it was still sore. So this was mid-Jan, I still done the gauntlet, and I got to the stage where when I was training, like I couldn't lift my shoulder like above my head. I couldn't do any pressing exercises or anything. It was just absolute agony, and I was doing like training sessions and then I was having to give up and stuff. So I finally went to see him about that, and it turns out like my shoulder was sitting out of alignment. This cheeky shoulder, my left one, always kind of comes forward that bit, so it was sitting out of alignment, and just the way I've hit the floor, it's actually been my tricep that's been inflamed. So he said it's not an injury, just an impingement. He's gave me a few kind of physio exercises to do, and I'm back to training some upper body as well. So I've done some ski, done a bit of rows. He said do your wall balls, but do them at kind of 50% capacity, nothing explosive, which is really hard when you're a week out from Hyrox. So yeah, it's so far so good. And then I've been unwell as well. So for like the last 2.5 weeks, I've just been ill, and it just didn't ever seem to be lifting. And I was getting a wee bit worried actually, but Sunday I woke up and that was the first day where I actually felt a bit like a normal human being, which was nice. So yeah, we're getting back to feeling a bit better too today. I'm still kind of stuffed up, but I'm much better than what I was, got more energy. So we're trying to play it smart when it comes to my training, especially being a week out tomorrow. So yeah, that was a bit of a ramble, wasn't it? So we're going to go for an easy run, and then we will come back and we have some more work to do. We've just been working this morning. We will go out, go a run. It's a cold day, but it looks really nice out there. And then when we come back, we will do some more work. We are 5k and we are 10k easy run. My pace is easy. Heart rate, not so much. I decided today is quite busy, so I just needed a route that I could just walk out the house and go. And that route, the 10k is quite hilly, so I like the hills aren't hilly, and the fact that I'm just getting over illness as well. I think it's still just sending my heart rate all over the place. My HRV is still sitting unbalanced. It's came out the red now, but it's in the orange. We're nearly in the green as well, so I'm just trying to be a bit smarter in my training this week, and still just making sure I'm taking as much recovery time as I need between sessions. But yeah, this is a slow run, really slow pace, and my heart rate's still spiking. But we're halfway through, halfway to go, and it's an absolute stunning day outside, blue skies. We're now in March, spring is here, It's so good, like I'm so excited to run outside now more, because I really don't enjoy running on the treadmill, which I said in previous YouTubes, so it'll just be nice to just get outside and run more. 10k completed. The second half of that run definitely was better than the first half. The first half didn't feel easy, second half a bit better. And I'm now going to just have one of these wee Cadence cans for electrolytes. I actually brought it home for the gym with me on Saturday after hybrid class and I totally forgot it was in there. But yes, electrolytes, because I was sweating during that run, so I want to just get hydrated again. I normally have electrolytes once a day, but with Hyrox being a week away, I'm going to up it to two scoops a day. Normally I just have the Naughty Boy powder in the morning, but because we bought these for the gym, for the clients to try, I thought I would try them. So let's give it a wee taste test, and then I am going to go and sit out the back with it, because it is a nice day. I actually need something to open this way because I can't pick it with my nails. Let me see. Okay, we're opened, we're back. This is melon berry flavour. It's quite nice. It's quite nice. We've tried the grapefruit Cadence in like the sachets before, and they just tasted like salty grapefruit. I'm not a big fan of grapefruit, so yeah. But these ones actually are really nice in the can. So I'm going to go and sit at the back, just breathe for a minute in the sunshine after that run before we get some lunch. Lunchtime, and it's actually nothing too exciting, to be fair. I still live out of Tupperware because I spend most of my life at the gym. So today's lunch is just chicken rice, peppers, onions and some honey sriracha sauce. Just plain, easy, simple nutrition. So I was going to video some PT this morning, but she slept in. Stephen came in the room, he's like, Holly, you getting up? And I was like, what time is it? And he's like, it's 5:10. And I was like, fuck. Normally I get up at 5:10 in the morning on a PT day because I have PT at 6 AM. So I like to get down the gym and obviously get organised, awake, get some coffee before we go. So the good thing is, but I organise like all my stuff the night before, right? So I always say that your morning routine starts the night before, right? If you haven't got the night before sorted, then you're just fighting an uphill battle. So for me, my clothes are all looked out. I've got all my kind of workout clothes if I'm going for a run or that day sitting already in the bag. My laptop, my phone, everything is already in my Built for Athletes bag, ready to go. Supplements are looked out, electrolytes are ready, food is already sitting out, ready to go. I just need to put it in the bag and get whatever I need out the fridge as well. So because all of that is organised, it means like I could literally just rush and get my arse down here and get down here on time. So it meant I couldn't video anything this morning from PT just because I was all over the place. First time I've slept in ages. But we are now going to get ready to train. I've done a wee bit of kind of morning work block this morning. Thursdays are always my metrics tracker day. It's the day that I sit down and look at all the kind of numbers from the back end. It's really not that exciting, but the rest of my day will be. So this is the first night on a Thursday where Stacey now takes the sessions for 6 PM and 7 PM. So I used to be in the gym 6 AM, 12:30, 6 PM, 7 PM for coaching sessions. I'm now just doing the 6 AM and the 12:30, and then I'm at home at night. So I am going to go and train. We've got a brick session today, so it is 10 minutes on the assault bike. Not a crazy heart rate, keeping the heart rate anywhere between 110 and 150. Then on to the bike erg for 30 minutes, again keeping it in zone 2, and then we are going out for an easy run. And I've got my new trainers to try. It's dry outside, so I've not tried them for Hyrox yet. Let me get them, I'll show you them. So I've got the Hyrox, the Deviate Elite 4. Stephen got me them, he said they were for my birthday, but he's given me them early in case I want to wear them for Glasgow. So I haven't actually broke them in yet. I wore them last night during hybrid class. Like I was just taking the class, so I was just like walking about the gym, just trying to break them in a wee bit. I'm going to go for a run in them today and see how they are. I did try wall balls and lunges yesterday with them, just before like the class took off, and so far so good. So I don't actually know what I'm wearing for Hyrox Glasgow yet. I've not made my mind up. So I want to make sure these are broken just in case. I probably find that I'll just wear them for one over both. Maybe potentially the mixed doubles, me and Stephen, matchy. And then wear one of my other Hyrox pairs for solo. Or I might just wear these all weekend. I don't know yet. So I'm going to do my 30-minute easy run in them. And then that's me done for the day with regards to training. Ignore the unmade bed. Stephen was lying in it for a wee nap before he went back to the gym, but he bought this wee dude, a wee donut toy last week, and he absolutely loves it. To the point where it was taken off him, and Cobbs, it was taken off him, and he's just been sitting sad wanting it the whole time. So this is his wee donut toy. Theo couldn't care less. Kobe! Kobe! Is that your donut? A donut for a donut? Yeah? Okay. Afternoon. We are on our final run of the week. It is Saturday. I have been down in the gym this morning. We have now just started a new timetable with a Saturday. So basically only one coach is needed at the gym at any one time. So it was my Saturday on. Me, Stephen, Stacey will be taking a share of the Saturdays. So I was working this morning 7, 8, 9, just back to back kind of PTs and hybrid session, last hybrid session of the week for the team as well before Hyrox Glasgow on Wednesday. So that is all done. I have my start times. I don't think I've memorised them. I'm sure it's 10 to 4, right? I will confirm later in the video, but I'm sure it's 10 to 4 for my female solo on Wednesday. So right now it is currently, sorry, I'm on my phone, 10 past 3. So I thought I'll come for a run a wee bit later in the day and just see how it feels, obviously, because my start time's a wee bit later. So this is my last long run before Hyrox. We have just about an hour a run in. So I think it's 2k warm up, 4k. So that's split between 1k at 10k pace and then 1k 90 seconds slower. So 4 of them, so that's 4k, and then 200, 500 metre efforts at 10k pace, and then 500 metres recovery, into a 2k cool down, and then into 80 metre hill sprints as well. So we're going to go and get it done before we pretty much chill. Tomorrow's going to be a rest day, and then good morning. We are one day out from race day. I am just sitting with my coffee as it is 8:05. Just walked the dogs, fed the dogs, got myself a shower because I had my fake tan on, so I had to wash the layer of that off as well. And after I have my coffee, I'm going to go and get something to eat and go and start work. But first of all, coffee and a chapter. So I'm currently reading The Psychology of Money. This is my book that I'm reading, and Stephen actually bought me a Kindle for Christmas, so there is still some books in the house that I've got that I had already bought that I've not read yet, right? So I'm still reading them, but I'm also using the Kindle as well. So this is my self-development. Hiya. Kobe wanting to give me kisses. That's my self-development book, but I also have like the Kindle I'm using for fiction now as well, because sometimes it's nice to get out of the self-development brain for a while. I love to learn, but also sometimes it's nice just to get lost in a wee, most of the time it's romance novels. A lot of Colleen Hoover's books is what I'm reading just now, so I think it's Ugly Love that I'm reading now. I read reminders of him as well, so yeah, a wee chapter of this, because I always find with the self-development books, like I can only read like a chapter because it's a lot to take in. It's not something that you could sit there and just read chapter after chapter after chapter. It's like you need to read one and then just kind of go from there. So it's been a good book so far, kind of opening my eyes, especially money. I've not probably got the best relationship with money, and I think that's probably just coming from growing up, you know, like both me and Stephen grew up in kind of single parent households, and our mum done everything they could for us, do you know, that way to provide for us. But there was obviously us and multiple siblings, so it's not like we've came from somewhere where we've had like a lot of money, and that's probably why a lot of our kind of spending tendencies and stuff are the way they are. But yeah, so reading that just now, and we have been carb loading. So we have been carb loading. Obviously we kind of started on Sunday, increasing our carbs a wee bit, most of the carbs yesterday, and then today. And I've got a wee primer workout to do today, which isn't too much. It's based on feel, like the workout's there, but it's based on how you are and not to kind of exhaust yourself, so that we're going into race day tomorrow feeling fresh, or as fresh as we can. I'll put the compression boots on, I'll do the massage gun and stuff like that, and I'll make sure I do mobility and stuff like that too. But I am really excited. Like, this is the biggest kind of, one of the biggest weeks of the year for our gym. This time last year we were only just building the gym, and I went to Hyrox and done like my first solo, and I think this has always been something that like we've dreamed of, is not even just me and Stephen doing this together now, which is special, but also like having a whole load of clients come along with us as well. And we have that this year, which is just amazing to see. Like, most of our clients don't come to us for Hyrox, you know. Obviously we're a small group personal training gym. They're coming for a lifestyle change. They're coming into somewhere where they're wanting to feel comfortable and feel confident and be able to lift. And normally you find that most clients come and it's starting off, it's like fat loss, it's muscle gain. They've maybe got events coming up, summer holidays, they've got weddings, kind of hen do's, stuff like that, just want to feel amazing in their dress. So it's like getting all those good lifestyle habits together first and building that foundation. And then once they start to build that self-belief in themselves and that identity that they are someone that goes to the gym, that takes care of their health and fitness, they start to come to the kind of classes and stuff like that as well. And then before they know it, like, it's either, oh, let's maybe do a photo shoot, or it's like, let's go and do one of these kind of hybrid events. And obviously Hyrox is a huge passion of mine. It has been for the last 2 years, and I don't see it not being for the foreseeable future. It's the sport that I want to obviously train in and get better in, and I have a long way to go. So it's amazing, like, to see clients fall in love with the sport that I love as well, sort of thing, and push themselves to do that. So it's one of those kind of pinch me moments. As much as the prep's not been ideal, it's been probably my worst Hyrox prep to date. It's just trying to stay grateful and look at the kind of silver linings and the positive parts of it, rather than like focusing on the negatives, because my brain will always go to the negatives. I'm Stephen. I'm sure not Stephen. It's Theo barking. So I'm actually going to stop this video here, because this was just a kind of wee week in the life, showing a wee bit of taper week, what we were doing. Kobe, that's my dog. I'm going to stop it here, because the next video is going to be Hyrox Glasgow, which of course we're competing tomorrow. Hyrox solo. The next video will show you how that goes, and then we have the mixed doubles on Saturday as well.